We're 3951. I don't know how to say this. Thins Court. Is that it? Tins? Tennis. Okay, there you go. And we're doing a sanitary lateral inspection. They've had a blockage. Just looking to see if we can identify the blockage, obviously locate where it is, and we're just mainly on a fact-finding mission.
Oh yeah, they are.
Yeah, I've got one of those on my Audi right now. There's a chunk of rubber hanging off.
Okay, you can see the basement. Going in through a vertical stack.
And you said it's
we're going down. This is the base of the stack. We're going horizontal. And they said it was right here.
Looks like rocks. That looks like rocks to me. That doesn't look like.
Yeah, and I just
gravel.
moved it.
Yeah, that doesn't look like gravel. That looks like rocks, little rocks.
It almost looks like you don't have a. Looks like minerals.
It's crazy, and that other thing looks.
That is going to be. That looks like that could have stuff. Whatever that is, that could have like toilet paper and stuff on
That's
top
what I
of
was
it.
thinking too. I'm sure it's these rocks blocking that toilet paper. Got a little movement.
Yeah, I'm just trying to punch a hole.
Yeah, you're good.
With the camera.
Ooh. That's what we got through.
Now, it's really hard to tell what in the world that is.
Right. The
Yeah.
first few looked exactly like.
Might be able to run some water down here just a little, if you could,
Just to see
so
if
I
we can
can
get it moved. Yeah, give you time
and
to
see
move.
if I can
It's not
actually
moving. We've
get.
tried all that. It's not going to move. We've tried all that. 2 different
Okay.
plumbers have tried to knock it loose, and it's not coming loose.
No. Did they use? What were they using? Did they?
Snake. We've gone through different options of how to
The triangle thing. Well, I mean, it's better if you can get it loose without tearing your floor up. I mean, that's the best.
No, because I don't want it going into that grinding pump either. Because I don't want to risk having to replace the grinder pump by throwing rocks in or gravel or whatever it is.
Right, with the
mean-
main things I know is not gravel because I grouted the floor and I didn't dump gravel on the floor. So
Yeah.
that's the hard part of me
Yeah,
being
I mean,
like, that's
honestly,
not
we
gravel. Like as
Yeah,
much as that guy
yeah.
wanted to say it was gravel, like I
I'm gonna
was like, there's no way.
I'm gonna pull this out and try to clean the camera head off and get a better look.
And put it through the demo and the old thin set going down in there.
See, the problem is that when
I
they
don't know.
built, that's what I mean.
Yeah,
Like,
I have no
that's
idea.
That's a problem. That's why I'd love to see what it is.
Yeah.
Because like I did do all the tile work, and I cover that drain, and then I put that drain and the cover on. There's no way a chunk
Yeah.
that big is gonna go through.
I got it.
I know.
Still recording?
Yeah, he still got it on. He's been recording the whole thing. Anytime he moves it, except for when he touched it. That's why we said don't touch it. It's not your equipment, please. If we would have been home, we would have came here and got it handled. We apologize for whatever's going on here, and we want to help. And make sure you get this handled.
But I'm worried that you're making it worse. That's my concern.
Well,
And because now I've got conflicting opinions on how to handle this.
right. Well, the stuff that is there is extremely.
And I don't give a
soft.
shit right now what it is.
Right.
I don't want to do more damage than has already been done.
Right. So,
And
the video of it is that it was in a shape.
Stop recording, please. No, that's all right. Keep recording.
So the video showed that it just crumbled into sand, basically.
Like grout would.
No, grout doesn't do that. That's what my point
But
is.
grout is sand based, right?
Not the kind that I use. It's
Okay.
fine aggregate. That's why I know it's not it.
So whatever we have in there,
Yeah, whatever we got, we're getting it out of there. This is the thing.
without damaging the
Correct.
lift pump.
Correct.
So that's where the X is.
Now, do you
There.
have, you have
The
one of
X is where
those,
it is.
Okay.
I don't know what it's called, but it's like a chain that would grind it up in the river.
Yes,
Nope.
that's the that
All
would
I
be
do-
what my other guy has. He has a snake that has a knife on it and it chops it all up into pieces.
All I do is
Small,
diagnose. That's the whole reason I'm here. I don't,
Yes.
I don't have. I don't have to. I don't sell anything. I don't do anything. All I do is diagnose, make a video,
We make sure that
inspect.
what's going on is really what's going on and not somebody trying to make something.
So then, who's responsible if something else gets worse here?
Well, it sounds to me like you're. I mean, I don't understand what you're saying there.
I had a plan going into this morning, and now that plan is all not happening. And if things get worse rather than better,
So replacing a lift pump is how many dollars compared to cutting your concrete up? Well, I mean, if we
I
destroy
don't
the
know. That's my point. I
So
don't have enough information.
I
right
doubt
now.
if it is that if that happens, then we'll talk about it because that stuff.
And I understand where you're coming from, but and I think we're already, because what happens now if we can't get all this out and now we're dealing with the finished part of the basement instead of the unfinished part of the basement?
Well, he's already
okay, look.
he's taking his camera. He's going to show you. So watch.
Camera is past everything.
Past everything, and then we'll go all the way out to the clean out. 'Cause that's what we're looking for.
And there is where it's going to drop and probably level back out and then go out the house.
Okay, and there's the light from
Yep.
the other job, but the clean out.
Well, it's kind of hard to tell right now, but you
Hold
can
on,
you
we'll
can
get
put
there.
something down into the clean out if you really want to.
Yeah, we can put something down there and see it.
I mean, either way, that's why I tried to come out yesterday, because either way, it's not a good situation. He's either going to, if he's not lying, he's going to defend himself. If
Oh, I
he is
know.
lying, he's going to defend himself.
Oh, I know.
It doesn't,
Yeah,
you know,
I'm certainly aware of that.
that's why I
but-
tried to do it ahead of time so
And
that
at the end of the day, I just want it fixed.
I understand that, and I'm sure that there's a lot of emotion tied up in this right now, because you thought the whole house was going to get.
And on his end too, I understand.
And that's the
That's
whole
why I
reason
said
I'm here,
everybody calm down.
is to look at something so that, you know, I'm here. I've never even met him before.
Okay.
It was
Okay.
somebody he knew recommended me to come out and take a look.
All right.
First time I ever talked to him was
Saturday. I talked to his wife. It's the first time we've met.
Yep. Chuck, the guy that recommended him clearing my pipes downtown, where some people would stuck food down at the kitchen drain for years. He cleared it out efficiently and the right way.
'Cause I don't think water's going to flush this out. It's just going to go around the, you know? And is there stuff still stuck to the pipe?
That's what we're looking at.
Yeah, I'm 60 feet down.
Yeah, it's gone into the bigger pipes, so the bigger pipe's going to move that stuff a lot easier. And it broke up into, it crumbles. You haven't seen it the whole way we've gone through.
I'm just checking out the rest of the pipe.
Yeah,
and
I
like I
mean,
said,
there's
and I-
goo on the front of the camera, but
And I've got
I mean,
no perspective. I don't know how big these particles are.
Check it out.
Right. Well, you figure it's about should be a 4-inch pipe.
Yeah, it goes from a 3 to a 4.
Right, but then if it broke up, how big are the
piece
individual
the
pieces?
piece that we hit that was loose around there is probably about this big.
It's about, yeah, the chunk that you saw laying on the bottom is about
Size of a golf ball.
yeah, roughly, but it's
flattened out.
it's kind of formed to the pipe.
Which
right
is
now.
that's the thing that bothers me about the saying there's a growl.
We're not
Right,
on
right.
that. We're trying to get the situation fixed. I know.
So I made it
At this
all the
point,
way
I don't
out.
care what it was
I'm
because we're
all the
going
way
to lose
out.
it all anyway, and we won't
Yeah.
be able to tell for sure.
Well, it's going to go into the sewer where it's supposed to go, and it'll be fine.
I mean, looks like I'm going into that.
We're into the.
I'd like to see that, man. Does I don't know if Ross has their own or not. Does Ross have their own sewer department? Who do you pay your sewer bill to?
They should have a design on where it goes.
Because I don't think they have. They probably don't have like maps and stuff where they, where it's easily accessible.
Like
But I don't know. They might.
the one that AD or whatever the one for downtown. They tell you where the pipes come out and go to the. Sewer.
Yeah, like I can call Butler County or
Oh yeah,
MSD.
Butler County. Yeah,
or-
MSD. That's who it is.
I've got access to Kentucky's like straight on my phone. They're not as tight with it.
So we've gone 60 feet out and we haven't seen it since
I'm
then.
pretty sure I'm right at the.
I know there wasn't anything on the other side. We've cambered from.
No.
from
What
the
I'm saying is
outside.
what he broke up has gone through. You didn't go past it again, did you?
Yeah, no, I'm way past it.
I mean, the idea is.
That's what I'm saying. So like you didn't. The stuff that was there, the toilet paper and all that stuff's already gone. Did we
Yeah,
go
the
past
stuff. Yeah, anything that was heavy is
It's
like,
gone.
is laying right there. There's a little bit of it broken up. That's why we haven't even run water through it yet.
it? Yeah, we haven't moved it. Anything
Like
other than the toilet
other
paper.
than the I mean, nothing would have went unless you ran a bunch of water. If you would have sat there and ran water for 10 minutes,
Yeah, it hasn't gone it
I mean, like you can put a blow bag down this and flush it out.
now. Yeah, it's just not.
Yeah, I mean. The only bathrooms on this side of the house,
It's right over on the other side of this wall, right?
that's the one, right?
So the ones up here is where it came from.
And that's the only other, this is
Supposedly.
the only bathroom.
No, we don't know where it came from. We just know we have no idea where it came from, and
Right.
it had to have come. Good.
Yeah.
So like, yeah, it shapes to the pipe. That was weird.
It almost looked like, that's what's weird, it almost looked like a mineral.
Yeah.
Almost like
Like a softener.
like a water, like it was solid out of a water softener or something.
Yeah, it broke up so softly, like. Because this stuff I use is a commercial grade FA that sets up underwater, and is like hard as hard. It's ridiculous. That's why we use it, because it's very durable.
See, at this point, I
Right there.
So that's the stuff that's right there.
Yes. That's right where it turns.
So so before we could do anything,
No, yeah, we're not doing anything to it.
what are your credentials and what are you going to do here? Are you
He's just-
certified plumber?
No, he's just fact finding.
So
do is
who's
I'm
gonna?
certified.
So who is going to do the actual plumbing work?
So whatever. So like we've gotten to the point where this will. I couldn't get a guy here at 8.
Because you guys are. The plan we had is now.
Well, the problem is the plan that we had was for us to look at it first, and that was not done yesterday. And then we were looking at the camera and seeing the only thing that moved was the
But
toilet
just
paper.
looking at it and then
Right,
all of a
no,
sudden
so
pounding
the-
away at it with the camera head.
No,
barely
the
touched
only
So-
no.
It fell apart.
That's okay. So I mean,
If you want
because
to
I
take the floor
don't
up, I
know
don't
what.
care. It's not
I
up
mean,
to
yeah,
me.
you can
I'm
dig the
trying to
floor
get
up,
information to make a decision.
So
I
what we can
understand
do
that.
is, he just said, so what he said is, you can put a blow bag in there and clean it out.
And who is going to do that and pay for it?
Well,
You know.
let me call Hannah and find that out real quick, okay?
And should I guess I got to send my guy home because we're already past what he's going to was doing. Because
Yeah, because
he can't do what he was going to do
I don't
because now it's all.
Yeah, I don't
All.
Well, no, not all. No, so the thing is, the only thing that moved was the toilet paper. The stuff that was holding it there is still there.
Right.
You can
But-
see it on the camera. So the
Right, but
toilet
is
paper
it-
is supposed to go
is
down
it-
the line.
Is
If
that
the
stuff?
thing is that you got me in a situation of now is that if you run water and you don't like you don't like what happens, then where am I at in this? And that's where even running
That's
water
why
at
I
this
asked.
point.
You're just
Right.
here as an observer, essentially.
Right.
Right.
I'm
So,
I am a
and-
certified inspector.
So, is the stuff still stuck to the pipe, or is it lying in there loose?
Some of it's loose. Some of the stuff is
That's
still
why I
lying there
wanted-
underneath my camera.
that's why I wanted
but
to
we
grab
haven't
the
even.
back.
So, because
The blockage that was here,
Was toilet paper.
that was built up.
So,
that stuff
but if
is
there's-
gone,
if
and
there-
so
if-
I
but if
barely
there's-
touched it with the camera.
but if there is
That's
still, and I'm going to call it grout, for lack of a better term at this point, if there is still something solid adhered to the pipe, it's just going to collect more toilet paper and back where we started.
Right. So where?
So what's the plan to get the pipe clean?
Okay.
Because the plan I had is now
The
probably
plan was
not.
very. Okay.
It was aggressive, but it was safe because we were just going to pull the
And
stuff
you were gonna-
out.
And you were
I
going.
understand.
Yeah.
So,
if you want to dig it up, it's not up to me. It's your house.
right,
You know.
but where is it now? I
It
don't know
hasn't
how.
moved.
It's in the same spot.
It hasn't,
I'm at
that's
the
what we're
same
telling you. It
spot.
hasn't moved, Joe.
Okay.
The only thing that moved was the actual clog, which was toilet paper.
Okay, so
Okay.
what has been pushed down to the main at this point?
You saw it.
Just the
toilet
toilet
paper.
paper.
And it hasn't even been pushed down to the main because we haven't run any water. Nothing. It moved. All it did was.
Okay.
All I
and
did was
and
push the
that is
camera
the and
past
that-
it.
so and where the camera is now, that is still the obstruction.
All this stuff right here. That was built up. My camera just.
And that is loose in
Yeah.
there now, and we believe that is just toilet paper.
Right.
So where is the actual obstruction now? Show me on camera.
What do you mean? This is where the original one was when they.
So is what's stuck to the pipe right there? What I'm looking at?
It's sitting in the bottom of it. Yeah, I'm not sure if it's stuck to it or not. I mean, my camera's rounded on the front of it. That's what makes this like.
Okay.
It's not like I
All right.
brutally pushed
Okay.
that stuff out of the way.
Okay.
It's not like I pounded on it. I literally just went. And then it drags right on through.
Am I able to get a copy of this video too?
Yep, that was the whole idea. That's why I do it. I record everything.
And both REP and I get a copy of this?
Yeah, everybody can. I put it on YouTube.
Okay.
Everybody's got access to it.
All right.
You can provide it to whoever you want.
So, the only thing that moved was toilet paper. We're sure of that.
Yeah, the only thing that moved was stuff that was
So
soft.
the obstruction that's started all this is still there.
that's hard for me to.
Well,
I can't
so
say
let's
100%.
okay. So let's go under the assumption that there is something stuck to the pipe, and over time it would catch a little toilet paper, and then a little more toilet paper, and a little more toilet paper, and eventually clog the entire drain to where it backed up. That's my
This could have been what's on the bottom that grabbed the other material and caused the backup. Yes.
Okay. So, do you have?
But that's why I don't. That's why I don't clean it. I don't. That's why right. I'm an inspector, and that's why I do it like
right.
this.
Because so, the only thing that moved was not anything that would be.
No, and I wish I had something. But see,
rock or grout or whatever it is.
Right.
It was just toilet paper.
That's
so
what it
we're
is.
not we're not shoving anything down the pipe at this point that you can damage my pump. Again, I'm still concerned about that.
Nope.
So if we stop now, I can still go forward with the original plan of cutting it up.
Yeah, that's what you want to do. That's
because
I see where you're coming from.
There was no
you're worried that this is something that can either damage the pump.
Right, because I don't want to throw grout, gravel, rock, stone, concrete, anything solid that might damage that grinder. So that's the obstruction right there that's stuck, right?
Mm-hmm. That's what I'm trying to see, like, because it looks like there's.
So whatever was actually blocking now, we've pushed out, and
yeah, the actual clog.
Theoretically, it's not stone that we pushed down through there.
Right, and that's why I was trying to show you, like, once I make the turn.
There's what we've broke free, but we can't tell on if that is paper or some sort of hard particulate.
I mean, it looks like toilet paper and organic material, we'll say.
Oh yeah. Okay. Okay.
And that's right there at the Y for that other bathroom.
Okay, so but the problem has not been solved. We still have something solid stuck to the pipe.
Still that stuff in the bottom of the pipe.
That is stuck to the pipe.
But like I said.
Okay, I was afraid that we knocked something more substantial out. Okay. Kyle, I think I've seen enough.
You good?
So, I'm still going to have my plumber take care of it.
Alright, that's fine.
Okay.
The thing is we've seen that it's not.
We don't know yet because the obstruction is still there. We're going to cut it out and look at it without camera. And
Well, you can talk to Hannah about it real quick if you'd like.
Good. So, I'm going to move forward with our plan.
I can't.
Can you come in?
Because that's still
Okay, so well, it looks like we're leaving it at this. We're going to leave that spot in there. I was able to, move some of the organic material out of the way just by, slowly pushing through it. It's pretty hard to identify with all the stuff on top of it. The homeowner does not want me to run water to try to do anything, and they don't want to try to break it up. So we're into the inspection right here for 3951 tennis court.